Hello, friends. Well, the world today stands greatly disturbed and rather shocked because you see countless people are dying in Ukraine. Whatever justification is offered by Russia, but the problem is that people are dying, children are crying. And what is the world doing? Of course, NATO is getting active these days. But what will happen after that? There will be violence, and maybe there is the third world war. So we are living in a very different stage of panic. The world is panicked today because anything could happen. And I don't think Russia is going to back out from what it has done so far, because they also would have had proper planning before getting into action to invade Ukraine anyhow. And I feel proud to be an Indian because India has had a rich history of not attacking any other country unless provoked very much. And that happened in the case of the creation of Bangladesh way back in 1971. So you see what is happening, and the world is suffering. The people are suffering, and Indians are there in large number, and now they are being brought back to their country. And the problem is, why so much violence just for a piece of land, just to show their superiority all over the world? And what do they get out of that? Human being everywhere across the world wants to be happy. There must be harmony, there must be peace. So we believe in all human values, but what is happening in Ukraine is for the world to see today. And people are just watching everything happening there, and all the channels, the news channels are active there. So many people are dying, so many people are crying, but nothing seems to be the solution. There have been meetings and meetings and meetings only, but no solution has come so far. So you also feel greatly disturbed. I also feel greatly disturbed. And the world is greatly disturbed today. Is it the beginning or likely to be the beginning of the Third World War? So that's the problem, that people are getting aggressive, and especially the top leaders who are heading their countries. They are so aggressive today that they don't want to listen to any arguments, any human values, all that we read in the books of history that have been consigned to the dustbin. And we have the bloody massacre happening in Ukraine, and the planes are flying, people are dying, people are rushing here and there, and there is fire and blast everywhere. So the world leaders must consider this immediately, instead of seeing more and more people dying in the streets of Ukraine and elsewhere around the country. There must be some immediate action. And we have had great leaders from Russia like Leo Tolstoy, Maxim Gorky. But what is happening to that country today, because of the leadership that seems to show the world its power and might, and Russian power is openly challenging the world. And what happened in Afghanistan some time back, we already have seen all those things happening there. There was no one to take care, and even the United Nations remained dumb. They said that the thing was wrong, the violence was wrong, but no action was taken against the criminals in Afghanistan who got into power finally. And Pakistan sided with those people who got into power, and now Pakistan is also facing the same problem. So if you support violence, you have to be ready for violence one day. So we cannot support violence because we have evolved. Human civilization has evolved over the years, and we have seen so many developments happening all over the world, and we are feeling happy that science and technology has taken a big leap today, and people are looking for fine avenues across the world. But if we continue to live in this state of violence, the massacre, the bloodbath all around Ukraine, how could we think of a better world in future? So my friends, I decided to share my ideas because my mind was also moving round the clock thinking about the massacre, the killing of innocent people in Ukraine. So I made this short video to share my ideas with you. Of course, I am not giving the big data that are being flashed by so many TV channels across the world, but I just wanted to share my ideas in plain words with you, so I made this small video. Thank you.